At the edge of the small, dilapidated town of Wyndham, there stood a sprawling, once stately mansion. Locals spoke of it in hushed tones, a place cursed, held in the cold grip of spirits that whispered through its cracked walls. The only thing living in the old Ashcroft Manor was fear itself. On an early autumn evening, under a sky darkened by thickening clouds, two teenagers, Oliver and Mia, decided to venture into the mansion, lured by tales of its ghostly inhabitants. Mia, the ever-curious amateur historian, was determined to uncover the truth about its past, while Oliver, skeptical and thrill-seeking, was in it for the adrenaline rush. As they approached, the air became strangely crisp, tinged with an icy breeze that carried away the warmth from their breath. The wrought iron gates creaked in protest as they pushed them open. Beyond lay the front yard, wild and overgrown, veiling the path to the looming entrance that awaited them. Inside, their footsteps echoed through the cavernous hall. The grand chandelier that once illuminated lavish gatherings now hung like a mournful relic above them, its crystals coated in dust. A faint smell of musk and decay lingered, intertwining with the scent of something inexplicable, a lingering whisper of lavender. Oliver chuckled nervously as they explored. "See? Just an old house," he said, but his voice betrayed an edge of doubt. The deeper they went, the more the shadows seemed to sway, alive and observing. Mia paused in front of a large painting, one of the last Ashcrofts, rumored to have delved into the occult, his eyes following them ominously. "There's more to this place," she murmured, running her fingers along the frame. A sudden draft rushed through the corridor, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic gripped them as they stood in utter darkness. When the light flickered back on, they found themselves not in the hallway, but in the library, a room they hadn't entered. Books lined the shelves, each spine covered in a thick layer of dust except for one, the Ashcroft Legacy. Mia reached for it. As her fingers brushed the cover, a wave of vertigo seized her, and she stumbled back. The room spun, and in that dizzying moment, the whispers crescendoed, unintelligible, yet laced with urgency. Oliver, trying to steady her, caught a glimpse of something in the library's tall mirror, a reflection of not just themselves, but of figures long past, an entire history within the glass. Heart pounding, Oliver tried to pull Mia away, but the house seemed